Salute. We were talking about sellouts. Now listen to this. Before you jump to conclusions and get all upset, this is for your own good, black woman and black man. We said today we're going to expose the sellouts. These videos are going to take some time, but they're going to be short. And I want you to review them over and over again and compare what I'm saying with what's happening going on around you. Now, it's been lynchings and killings of black men and black women and by the Caucasian, and we've been killing our own also. But during slavery, we didn't kill our own, not like that. We were forced to kill our own by the slave master. So, listen to this. This is out the Holy Bible. In Proverbs, it say, a wise man will hear and will increase learning, shall obtain unto wise counsel. I'm black light, the supreme counsel of the elders. Now I go to Proverbs. You always start at the beginning or the foundation of anything in order to either tear that down and start all over or build on it if it's righteous. So we go to the beginning, close to the beginning. We're trying to find out who are the sellouts. And when we go to the Bible, we find out that in chapter 3, Genesis 3, chapter 3, Genesis 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than the beast of the field, which the Lord God has made. Now, the Lord God was creating in the beginning of Genesis. Now this is a new God creating or making. He made the serpent. See, because in the beginning, everything God made was good. And he rested on the seventh day. So, everything he created was good, and he rested on the seventh day. So now this is a God that is making, not the real God, or not the creator, but the maker. And he made the serpent. And the serpent for lack of time, conned the woman. Now this case we're talking about, the serpent is the white man. He conned the black woman into selling out her man. The man was weak to the woman. There was a whole lot of men weak to the woman in the Bible. Samson, he was weak to Delilah. And even Solomon had a weak spot for Sheba. But Solomon was a little bit stronger and wiser than Samson. So, number one sellout is the black woman. The black woman, she was forced into being a sellout when she came over here as a prisoner of war and a slave. So now, when Master Farad came, 1930, and he was giving out names, and first you had to, lose your slave name. Now you was registering your baby. You was giving him your enemy's name. So in chapter 22, it says, of Proverbs, it says, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver or gold. Now this is what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was preaching and teaching about names. He gave Muhammad Ali the name of Muhammad Ali. His name was Cassius Clay, gave him Muhammad Ali. Lewis Walcott, his name was Lewis Walcott. He gave him the name of Louis Farrakhan. Malcolm X, he gave him the name of Malik El-Shabazz. And they were known all over the planet and loved all over the planet. Still is. And y'all know this, but y'all chose your slave master's way of living. And this is in the Bible. The Christians claim to be teaching from, but they don't be teaching it, because the slave master is standing over them with a whip telling them, you teach like I tell you. And you know what that whip is? That fake ass Federal Reserve note. This is why the black woman is the number one sellout. She loved that money, and she loved the white man, and so she rather give her baby her enemy's name, register him with her enemy, rather than to listen to the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. When you go to the dictionary, look up Islam, the word Islam. It says, one who does the will of God. Don't no other religion say that. Christianity don't say it. Judaism don't say it. None of them but Islam. This is Black Light.